Hi folks, it's Rick from Rick's Review again. I wanted to give you a little bit of insight as to what I use to convert my DVDs and Blu-rays over to digital format so I can store them on my network attached storage or my NAS or whatever you want to call it, your Plex server, your MB server, whatever the case may be. That way I can watch the movies, all the movies in my library that I've converted over to digital, kind of like you would watch YouTube or you would watch Netflix or something like that. Just pick the item that you want to watch. Instead of having to pop in a disc each time, close the tray, hit play, blah, 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 blah. You can do it just like you do Netflix. So let me show you the software that I use. Okay, the software that I use is called PavTube, P-A-V-T-U-B-E. And I'm going to go ahead and put that link down in the comments section for you to click on. It can pretty much read most any disc as long as your DVD player or Blu-ray player inside of your computer is compatible. So it's not going to read Blu-ray if you only have a DVD inside of your computer. But if it's compatible, it'll probably read it. Now, I don't suggest that you try to copy stuff that is copyrighted or doesn't belong to you. I only do this for my personal use to put on my network attached storage. Alright folks, you're going to go to your browser, open up your browser, go to pavtube.com/video_converter, and then it'll take you to this site. Now, right now it's priced at $35. If I remember correctly, I bought it for a little bit more than that. Right now the price is really good. It can read most video formats that you throw at it, and it converts all of them to what you tell it to convert to. Most of my stuff I've converted to MP4 because Roku and Amazon Sticks seem to read that easiest. So that's what I've converted it to. And it's also pretty good compression. It doesn't take a whole lot of space on my hard drives. But that's what I'm looking at here. $35. Go ahead and hit download. Download it. When you download it, it's going to look something like this. And it will ask you where you want to import from. If you load a disk, you can click on this folder here. You'll see the disk and you see the name of the movie that you're trying to copy. Click on the movie. Then the next thing it'll ask you is where you want to drop it. Where you're going to drop it is in the output folder. You see I put it in my NAS. And then it'll ask you, once you go to that folder, you hit save. It'll ask you what format you want to do it in. And then next step is to convert it. You can convert it at different bit rates, so you can choose what bit rates you want to convert it at. And then once you're done, it's going to look like this. You're going to see a whole bunch of movies if you've converted most of your library. This is just a small portion of my library, but you're going to see movies that are going to look similar to this. Now the player I'm using is called 8K. That's why they kind of look like this. But all of these are MP4 format. If you notice, MP4 files came up. I have them all look like this. Now they may not all be named this. They may be like Ben_her. You might want to change that name. Go in there, right click it, and then click rename and name it to what you want to name it to. But it's that simple. You can create your own home library instead of having to pull up a disk each time and take that disk out, put the disk in, make sure that it's not scratched too much or too many fingerprints are on it. You don't have to worry about wiping it down or anything such as that. And you can do this like you do with Netflix. You can pause it, you can fast forward it, you can do whatever you want to with it. You can even erase it from your Roku stick or your Amazon stick, but why would you want to erase it? Why would you want to go through this, right? Either way, that's how you get this done. And I just wanted to bring this to your attention, show you something that I have worked on and discovered works easiest for me. And again, if I can save you a few bucks, I will save you a few bucks.